Welcome to Upgrade. Let's take a look at some of the products of CES 2025.
Basket still opens,
Yep.
like the pops up.
Pop it up.
Yeah.
And then what's different about this?
Mono-chlorine. That is really good.
So then it just pops back in. Another thing about this, it has a debris. It's a new debris technology, so when it goes in, it's not coming back out.
Okay, all right. Yeah, that's another thing. If it floats for a while. Now, another thing, the sensors are not very accurate. They get dull out after the sun use. So that's the only thing
So that's something that I believe is improved in this one. It still has sensors and it has the bumpers to make sure it's not running into anything. I will say also, you mentioned the connection issue with the app. Water's notoriously hard to get connection through, so we actually have the Hydrocom Pro. It looks like, I don't know how to describe it, like a little umbrella almost. And what it is it's an underwater communication device, so you float it in your pool with this or with the Scuba X1 Pro Max. You can connect to it a bit easier through the app.
Oh, they won't integrate. They integrate, but they won't collide, or
no, they shouldn't. But I will say, if you have the Scuba X1 Pro Max, you don't need this because that one surfs the top.
The problem I ran into it, the surfaces are a little curved. It won't really grab onto it or do anything.
We haven't put this out yet. The Scuba X1 Pro Max.
Okay.
So that's new.
Is it going to work over the little areas that I'm talking about, like, curve areas?
Yeah, like sunbathing ledges?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's the problem I had.
That's actually a big part of the new one, is it?
Yeah.
So what it does is it uses path planning and adaptive planning to map your entire pool. It's not just like one predetermined path. It actually maps it, identifies the best way to clean.
Okay, all right.
Which, like, it sounds pricey, but when you think about all the things you're getting rid of, and then other ones on the market are a little bit more expensive.
Charging time. The other one's, I think, 45 minutes to an hour and 26 minutes.
It might be the same or a little bit over.
Okay.
And then the thing is in here. Sorry, it's a bit damp.
Yeah, it's okay.
And then it pulls out.
Yeah, same like the last one, yeah.
Yep.
It still has the jets that pushes against the wall, too.
Yep, it still goes up the wall.
Yeah, but I think it pushes water out, so it could stay stabilizing it. Yeah. So this machine is the same one as running in there.
Same one in there.
Yeah, the one in the back.
The one in the back. So not that one.
And I do have this one, the older model. I did have that one and this one, the older model.
Yeah.
And
When it stops,
sorry?
when it stops,
It actually calls it. Yeah, it grows up. Oh my gosh, it works. It crawls up the walls. That's the water line.
And if you guys notice, it still has the same features as the last one, where it does the eco, ground, walls only, and then maximum. If you guys can see that, so it does have the power, still the same features as the last one Aiper's coming out with. So coming in February. All right, the one that we're talking about is this one right here. Let me get this one going. So on this one right here, still has the wall climbing ability too, and they say they improved the actual curve of the actual system. So we're gonna see. So on the improvement, this one is to integrate with the secondary ones.